We told them. We tried to warn Stellantis back in the day. Do not make no EV chargers. Nobody wants them. They're gonna fail. Bring back the Hemis. Bring back the V6. Those we're selling. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. How many times do we have to stress that, bro? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. So you want to sit here and tell us, hey, nah, we're going in a new direction. We're going energy, clean energy. You know, we're going to electrify everything. Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, everything is going to have electrification. So we're going EV. We're going to bring out the Ram charger. We're going to bring out the EV charger and hybrids with the Hornet that they had to cancel. Nobody wanted. Now they went bankrupt. Now they're crying for money. Let's talk about the whole Stellantis crash out. Let's talk about them going bankrupt over there in China. You know why they're going bankrupt over there in China? Because they can't sell no cars. They're overpriced. Nobody wanted an EV. Okay, nobody ain't want that thing. They have overcharged it by twice as much as what you would pay for an ordinary charger RT. The EVs is through the roof. The cost of living, inflation, and everything. And then they got a nerve to say, oh, my bad, now we're going to walk it back and bring back out the Hemis. What we have been asking for. What we have been telling them for years before they made this move. We say, do not go all EV, all hybrid. Do not kill off the Hemis. We told them that. How many times did we tell them already? We told them over and over. We say, please don't do that, because that is not what the fans asked for. And then what they do? They say, nah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We don't care. Because this is our company and we call the shots. And now look, now you're over there bankrupt over there in China. And it's like, how did you go bankrupt in China? That is some of the most people in the world live over there, right? From my knowledge, they have some of the most people in the world living over there. So how is your cars not selling? It's because can't nobody afford them. The same thing they're doing over here in America. They're overpricing everything. The chargers can't even sell. They had to basically discontinue those and discontinue the Hornets. Excuse me. Nobody wanted the Hornet either. You didn't even put, first of all, you didn't even make a high output. Where's the GLH Hornet? They canceled those as well because they ain't selling. They can't make a profit off them. You know what I'm saying? They went out their way to cancel everything that we said that we wanted. Why? Because they don't care. They didn't, at first they didn't. So now that Uncle Tim is back in office, now we're going to start to see things, pop up that we want, like the Ram Hemis, the Chargers, the Duster, the Cuda, the Viper. Big shout out to Mopar family.